Okay, so today I just want to revisit my Festool CXS, which I recently purchased. Um, just doing a quick overview. You get the drill, you get two batteries, you get a Jacobs chuck, you get a right angle adapter. You also, you get the sustainer, obviously, so two batteries, and then you get this bit holder with this one Phillips bit. So today I want to talk specifically about this Centrotec Chuck. So one of the things, I purchased a couple of Festool tools in the past, and I wanted to try out this particular drill because I had heard a lot of good things about it. One of the things that I've learned since owning it is about this Centrotec Chuck. And this is very important for people to understand and know about if you're going to purchase a Festool drill, and specifically today this CXS Festool drill. Now, right here you have a magnetic bit holder. You have the lone Phillips drive that they send with it. Works fine. Here you have a different type of shaft from your standard 1/4 inch shaft. So if I was to take this standard 1/4 inch, it will not fit into the Centrotec Chuck. You have to have a Centrotec bit to go into a Centrotec Chuck. So basically, that just means you need to go buy some Centrotec bits. No big deal. Well, let's talk about that. Let's put these pieces to the drill aside for a second. I'm just going to put this piece up here for reference. All right. So let's set the drill right over here to the side, and let's lay out some pieces that I purchased. I purchased this 4.5 millimeter countersink bit. I purchased the 3.5 millimeter countersink bit. I purchased the extended magnetic bit holder. I purchased the self-centering drill bit. I purchased a 12-bit set of Centrotec bits. I also purchased the 100 millimeter, or yeah, I believe this is 100 mil, 6-piece Centrotec kit. Finally, I decided I wanted to try the screwdriver function, so I did buy this handheld Centrotec screwdriver bit. Now, I have not opened any of these. I actually just received this kit, which is the 6-bit model number 7690-95. I just received that today, and so I was waiting to do this video for that. I was waiting for this to come to do the video. So this drill cost $315 plus tax. I believe it came out to around $338. This right here Just this. Purchased on Amazon. This bit is $78. This bit is $78. This is $25. This bit right here is $64.77. This driver, which you obviously don't need with a drill, but this is $25. This right here is $57.97. And finally, this one is $90. That comes up to a grand total of $418.74 for these items right here. Remember, the drill and the kit was $315 in tax. Just this is $418.74. Now, when I look through the bits here, I do have a number 2 square. I have a 15 Torx, a 20 Torx, a 25 Torx, a 30 Torx, a 40 Torx. Being that I'm in the United States, we don't use posi drives, as they call them. There's a 1 and 2 of that. There's a number 1 square drive. You have 1 through 3 Phillips head drives in this $90 kit. The 6-bit set comes with 2 posi drives, which we don't use that here. It comes with a 15 Torx, a 20 Torx, a 25 Torx, and a 30 Torx. So these are just extended reach on the Torx. So I've got 2 bits in here that I'll never use. And here I have another 2 bits that I'll never use unless I'm going to order posi type screws. Now, when I ordered this kit, I wanted to make sure that I also had a square head, or I believe they call it a Roberts head, for Craig screws. So I did order from another company, and it's called Make It Snappy Tools. And here I have I believe this is the 3-inch number 2. And one of them I have opened and used, which is the 6-inch number 2 Roberts bit. But now I also see that I have this shorter number 2 square bit, which is a Roberts, I believe is what it's called. So anyways, why am I bringing all this to your attention? I bring this to your attention because if you're in the market for a drill like this, now you see I have the magnetic bit on here, and you see how it extends from the shaft. Now I can take this out and I can use my conventional bit, but then look at the length added. It's double here. Well, let's go ahead and open up this kit here. It's the first time I've opened it. Let's open it up and pull out similar size, which just looks like it's probably this 25 maybe. Does it say it on here? Yeah, this is a 25. So let's pull out the 25. And obviously if you put it in there, it's the same. But as you see, I pulled this out. And look at that. Look at the difference in the compactness versus having this in here going back. Put it underneath so you can kind of see it. Look at that difference. So this is going to give you a lot more of a compact tool working in certain areas when you don't need all of this extension. Right? So that's what these bits are for, giving me native bits that work within this particular drill. Let's try the Phillips. There again, you know, you've got just a very short extension by comparison to adding on something like this. Now, of course, I can put in a shorter bit, you know, like this, but even still, look at the difference. It's just more, it's just a little bit more compact. And with the extension of that particular bit, it's a lot more compact. So, you know, I'm bringing all this to, I'm talking about this because of the fact of recognizing the premium that you're going to pay to get into this system. Now, by contrast, just let me show you, let me give you an example here. This set I purchased around Black Friday or whatever. This whole bit set for my DeWalt drill, and this will work in my Milwaukee, my Bosch. This entire set was $14.95. $418. $14.95. Just let that sink in for a minute. Now, I have to decide for myself if I want to keep all of these. Now, one thing I will say, let me just pull out. This is my DeWalt. It's also a multi-head driver, and I just want to test a couple things real quick. So I'm going to take this out, and I'm going to open up this set. All right, let's just get that out. Okay, so then let's. All right. So let's take one of these longer bits, like this one. Pop it in here. Let's just see how that. I'm looking at the wobble in the actual head, because that's reportedly what the benefit is of the Centrotec. There's supposed to be more support so that you have less deflection. So let's put something longer in there so that we can do a comparison. I don't know if I can say, let me set all of this to the side. And let's put this. So this Snappy Tools does have the native head, Centrotec Chuck feature, so it works with this chuck. So if you look here, that's the amount of deflection that I'm getting. And then let's go ahead and grab my, I believe I have a, to be the equivalent, Craig. And yeah, I see a distinct difference in the wobble. I see it. There's a distinct difference in the wobble on that particular chuck. So now what I'm going to do is, this is the Bosch Flexi Click. Let's see. Yeah, I see wobble in that one as well. By comparison, I definitely see a difference. Let's try this. Let me see if I have one more long. So I cannot deny the fact that the Centrotec Chuck does make the bit more true. So I will be keeping this overpriced kit, or maybe not overpriced, this expensive kit, to continue to to maximize the use. I mean, if you're gonna buy a drill like this, what's the point of slapping on these, you know, accessories to use conventional bits when you can do native and actually get the full feature benefits of the hardware. So I got this extension on. Let's put that in. Let's put this in here and let's just see how far out that goes as far as stability. Now at this point I do see a lot more deflection, but then of course I've got that magnetic dip holder that's producing that. But when I take this off, I don't see it. When I put this in, but this bit doesn't, it looks like it's pointing off this way, just sitting in here. There's actually a deflection to the left. Let's see if this one's straighter. Actually, it is not. For whatever reason, the way this is set, oh, well, you can feel it. The bit, it just wobbles around in there. Look at that. That's where you get a lot of that deflection. Look at that. It just, I can rotate that 180 degrees in there. So that's not really a good test for me. So these magnetic extensions, basically these would only be good if I want to use these legacy style 1/4 inch bits if I get in a pinch. So I will keep it. I mean, this was only $25, so I'm not too worried about that. And of course the shorter one, this one here actually came with the drill, so I'm okay with that. But I mean, I can't deny the fact there's a lot more of a wobble in these other drills. So as far as accuracy is concerned, I have to say that the Festool is more precise. Again, let me just one more time put the longer bit in there so you can kind of see. All right, so that pretty much wraps it up for this little video. Thanks for watching.